Hello everybody, I am Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 4 of my Kingdom Wingbardy campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4, Equestria at War, beta version 1.9. Take 2, because I thought I had started to record this once already, and then I looked over to see how many minutes into the recording I was, and I wasn't recording. So, took a long break, because I was pissed. And let's figure out what it is we're going to do here. I think it's time to try to do the Terran Compromise. So this is going to open up some conference decisions here. Now I didn't get too deep into this yet, but this is going to give us it's going to give us 200 political power out of the gate, and then we're going to have to do this conference thing. Okay, Asterion is going after Cyano Lucia. Are they going to ask us for help? Or do they got it? It looks like they kind of got it. Maybe not. Excuse me. Whoa. Hiccuped. Whoa. Excuse me. It says here that once we that we're only gonna have 60 days to win Francistria over to supporting the deal. So maybe what we're going to do here is after we take the Terran Compromise, let's go ahead and bring Arentiga back to heal. Or we could come over. Oh my gosh, I got the hiccups. Hold on. This is not the best technique, but I'm going to try to do this. Okay, hopefully that helped. I've got a different technique I use to get rid of hiccups, but I'd have to pause to do it. Okay, we're going to try to improve on the knowledge next and do this Royal Academy thing, and then we could also see if that land doctrine research speed is in fact incorrectly coded. And it's just a question of putting the minus instead of the plus or whatever. You know, honest mistake. Could just be a typo. But we really got to know what's the difference for this beta. Do we want to do any military training? Probably not. Not right now. Well, it looks like the Aquilians are going after the peripheries in a hurry here. Yep, there it is. Going after Griefwald. They should win all these pretty easily. Whoa! Nice naval invasion in Fizera. Good on the AI. Okay, ever since the first Aquilian Revolution, the region of Tarrin has proven to be a major point of contention between Aquilia and Francistria. The area was seized by Count Francis VIII, which is not this one. This was we got Francis IX here. After a Republican uprising which had overthrown the local discret countess. After the monarchist restoration, Francistrian army refused to vacate the territory as Francis VIII asserted his dynastic claim to Tarrin. Weakened by revolution, Aquilia did not dare to get into a conflict with the Carthaginian Pact. Now dignitaries from all parties involved are gathering to resolve the tensions, so the diplomatic relations between Aquilia, Francistria, and Wingbardy can be normalized. Pleasing all three will be extremely difficult, and many are skeptical about the upcoming conference, but there is some hope that the peace between the two major powers of southern Griffonia can be secured for the foreseeable future. Let us pray it goes well. Oops, misclicked. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this Royal Military Academy thing in the meantime. And, yeah, okay. We can visit Francis the Ninth Martel Wing. The status of Tarrin has long been a source of conflict. We should settle down the issue for now. So let's go visit him. You know, cost us 200 political power, but easy come, easy go, right? We also could do something else here. Maybe get ourselves out of a limited conscription, go to extensive. Or we could get a material designer instead. Actually, I think the best idea here would be war industrialist. Sorry, I'm like fighting off the urge to hiccup. Alright. Active for 11 days. It would take us 75. Well, we got 200. We're going to spend 200. On the other hand, we could maybe take one more of these. It'd be active for 11 days. How much political power are we getting a day right now? 1.15. It's not going to happen while I'm taking this, because that's going to take 34 more days, 638 more days, and then it's going to take 11 days when this is done. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to make it happen, but hopefully by directly meeting with the one guy, we'll be able to do it. Now see, Asterion wants our help. What? What was that about hives? The Union of Griffkillian Hives. And they've just made Farbrook a puppet of theirs. Squabbling group of Stallionists. So the... Yeah, Asterion wants our help, but they need to work on that on their own. I'm kind of busy with some other things right now, if they hadn't noticed. Let's see, we got some nice tank bonuses up here. Let's definitely start also working our way toward those. 12 days till the conference begins, so I just was a day short or so. Yeah, because this is going to be... It's going to take 11 days to do that. Oh well, I guess I missed my chance. Aquilia looking nice and square right now. So these are the three disputed things, I think. Yeah. Terran... Whoops. Terran, Transistia, and Chateau Assaillant. Diplomats from Aquilia, Wingbardy, and Francistria have gathered in Eaglers today to conduct... I don't even know where that is. Where's Eaglers? Is that in my nation? I forget. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter right now. In Eaglers today to conduct negotiations about the contested status of Tarrin. Already the negotiations have been tense as Aquilians demanded the return of their rightful territory, while Francistria asserted its own claims. Wingbardy was in the best role to act as a mediator between the two parties, as it had little interest in the disputed region. Aquilian representatives said that the claim of late Count Francis VIII was illegitimate, as Count Francis I had been a bastard of the Discret dynasty. Ah, so illegitimate lineage. Francistrians countered this by saying that the land compensated the losses of Count Francis VIII had suffered, that sentence isn't too great, had suffered while toppling the lawless Republic of Tarrin. In addition, they highlighted the similarities between Tarrinian and Francistrian cultures, and pointed out that over the decades, thousands of colonists had settled the area. Aquilians countered by saying cultural similarities hardly justified military conquest, and that the colonists were living on property seized from the locals. This back and forth continued with no end in sight. Wingbardy and delegates need to intervene and propose a solution that would end the pointless squabbling. However, would they try to please either side or try to come up with a compromise that might leave both sides unhappy? So we can say all of it belongs to Aquilia. Wingbardy offers compromise, or Wingbardy offers compensation. Compensation might be the best route, but it doesn't say what happens if we accept. So let's try to do new birders. If we do this, they become the controllers of Tarrin itself. So just that northern section there, which seems to be the most populated. And I'm not going to really love that that border. It's going to be this bulge here, but I think they also can eat up House Avian and Ares, so it'll get a little bit better later. Griffin's Marsh there. Let's try drawing new borders based on the populations. Come on, work with me. Yes! Aquilia agrees. Wingbardian diplomats presented the offer to the Aquilians, and after some hesitation, they accepted. This is good news. It means the conference is one step closer to a successful conclusion. However, the Francistrians still need to ratify any agreements proposed for the talks to succeed. If they don't, then the agreement made with Aquilian delegates won't matter at all. If the proposal made was tailored to appease the Aquilians, then it is unlikely to please the Francistrians. Let us hope they accept this proposal. Be good to me. Yes! Yes! The Francistrian delegation was informed of the deal that had been made between Aquilian and Wingbardy representatives, and thankfully they have accepted the proposal. and are willing to ratify a formal treaty between all three parties. This means the Terran Conference has been a resounding success, once again proving the pin is mightier than the sword. Hopefully the Terran dispute can be considered fully resolved, so peace can now be secured between Aquilia and Francistria. All that is left is to sign the papers. Awesome. Right, we're done. Terran talks pass. Peace in our time. Recently, they took it. Recently, the Terran conquest was held in the town of Eaglers to resolve the dispute. Mediator. Compromise. It's resolved the dispute. We're one step closer to an alliance. So, can we now come down here and formalize the pact? Yes. With outsiders rapidly building up and threatening our borders, we can no longer afford to leave the Chazbiko Pact a mere gentle grift's agreement. With the thorny issue of Terran out of the way, there is enough support to formalize the pact into a strong military alliance for a secure future in Griffonia. So we will formally invite the Kingdom of Griffinstone. We will formally invite Aquilia. If they accept, they'll join. It'll be renamed. The stronger the Empire is, and the more appeased Aquilia is, the more likely they are to accept. So let's go ahead and improve relations with them. And same thing over here with Griffinstone. I don't know if this is actually going to do anything, but I'm not taking. I've got to, you know, I want it to work. I really, really want it to work. Their opinion of us right now is the plus 45, and we got that non-aggression pact helping us. We also have a war industrialist now, so I could build some more military factories, I'm thinking. Alright. We have one unit ready to deploy, isn't that nice? And, okay, so once we have formalized the pact, we've got to hit the ground running soon. And I think we'll do that with University of Fifth Hara. Or on the other hand, what we could do is, like, bring Aratiga to heal, then do this. Take on Sikmion while simultaneously going for that 5th research slot, things like that. Just keep alternating back and forth. There's just so much to do. There's just so much to do. How strong is Sikmion? Might have 34 divisions for all we know. That's great. Can get the better infantry equipment at least. Formalize it, take the deal, everybody, take the deal. I want this to be bigger, better. Formalize the pact. What is this? They accept invitation. Okay, Conquest of Rice. This is the head of Prywin. Censor the book, or it doesn't matter. I don't want to lose the political power right now. And we're getting permanent upgrades because of the Black Wings and fascism only. So we're going to say it doesn't matter. Publish the communist literature. I don't care. We'll fix it later. Alright. Time to bring our Antigua to heal. Why can't we go down here? Oh, we have to wait for the Empire to be resurgent. Then we could strike at Griffinheim. Okay. Kingdom of Griffinstone joins the Carthian Pact earlier today. They were granted member status. We are stronger together. And so did the Aquilians. Yes! Why wasn't that an event as well? We are at risk of another country assuming leadership. It's because they have more they're getting close to having as many factories as us, is what I meant to say. That's not that's okay. We're gonna stay ahead of them. Now, in terms of outdated army, what happened? Okay, it did in fact fix the land doctrine research stuff. So then we could come over here and then, yeah, mobile warfare. Okay, good, good, good. So that's not bugged. That's good. It's fantastic. And now Griffinstone has, you know, we're with them. We can go ahead and stop improving relations now. I think we're good, you know, with us being in a faction together. No, don't do that. Stop improving relations. That's what I meant to say. Well, Cyan and Lucia is holding on, aren't they? But anyway, now we're ready in case Prywin decides to turn west. Might take him a little while, though. Right, next up, I'm thinking maybe the infantry equipment guy? Or or no? Let's go extensive conscription so I can start getting more people available and in my armies. Yeah. Yeah, the freaking Asterion can't seem to figure this out. They keep landing here and they keep getting pushed out. They don't hold on to Sol Market. Why not try something else, guys? Here we go. There's another invasion coming in. Southeast of there. New Maryland broke free from the influence of the Lunar Empire. Ah, does that mean that they are changing over? No, I think then if this is the case, as soon as we're done with this, New Maryland needs to be next. 24 divisions possibly, but we have a faction behind us, including the Aquilians and Griffinstone. 15 divisions is not nothing. Okay, let's jump to it. Declare the war. Awesome. Then we gotta get the research slot. University of Featheresia. They will not accept. What? Oh, are they pissed at me now because I gave them some of their land away or whatever? Oh no, I guess it was because they had an offer coming to me. Oops, think I accidentally joined the war with Cianoslia. Yep, I sure did. Whatever, not gonna help. Other things to do. Alright, and it's just that easy. Griffonian Empire is going to war with all of the Heartland at once. I don't think that's going to end well for them unless he's getting some sort of crazy bonuses. Service guarantees citizenship. Yeah, this is all not enough. They're in real trouble. Let's come over here. Let's give this all to Francistria. We'll call it amends for them giving up Terran, excuse me. There you go. Don't you feel better? Haha. The Aquilians were sending me Lend-Lease. That's fantastic. Okay. Divisions are still preparing, etc. Superior enemy, they still think so. 65 days till we have all the light tanks we need. Of course, we want to go further than that eventually. Let's build some more infrastructure up here. Okay. You know what? The land doctrine stuff has improved. It's not great yet, but it's better. Let's go ahead and get started on it with mobile warfare. The happy couple will be married in a few days. Yeah, I don't know how all that works, but there you have it. Oh, another naval invasion. They took this island here. You know what, guys? I think we're gonna have to just make this a short one now. It's been a super duper long day, and I am feeling the tiredness pretty bad. Okay, so University of Fithara is nearly done. Great, thanks for that. Let's get demanding New Maryland. Oh yeah, the lunar people are just dead. I don't see them anywhere. They're gone. But I think we can get New Maryland. And let's also improve the workers' conditions while we get the chance here. Why is my stability so low again? Resistance, black wings. Still don't quite understand it. Oh, it's because I am at war with Santa Lucia. That's right, duh. Like I said, you know, actually, I'm forgetting what I said. You know what? We're gonna call it a day here. I'm yawning. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm forgetting what I have and haven't said. Yeah, I gotta rest. I gotta rest. Okay, I'm Conquering History Games. Thank you very much for joining us in the next episode. We're probably gonna take on New Maryland. I don't know what we're gonna do about the stability because I guess we are gonna have to go help Santa Lucia or something. Because they can't seem to figure this out. Just so I can get my stability back. Okay, I'm Conquering History Games. I'll see you next time. Bye.